Goed, welkom bij de persconferentie na afloop van deze B-Next cross-border wedstrijd tussen Donar en Spirou basket uit Charleroi. Vandaag met 3000 bezoekers aanwezig. Nou, kwartstand hebben we natuurlijk gezien. Uiteindelijk 14 punten verschil eindigt deze wedstrijd. In het voordeel van Donar. Twee spelers hier natuurlijk aanwezig. Clay Mounts van Donar en Alexander Liber, captain van Spirou basket. Well, let's do it in English. The first game you lost with 3 points in Charleroi against Donar, so probably you had a good plan to come to Groningen today. What was it?
Yeah, we were a little bit closer when we played at home, but yeah, we knew they were a physical team, so we were prepared for that. All the post-ups, rebounding, we tried to give them as less rebounds, as less possession down low as possible. Still, they found a way to beat us today, so congrats to them.
Yeah. How was it playing in Groningen now in this kind of environment?
It's always a pleasure. Last time we came here was a little bit more pleasure for us. We qualified for the FIBA Europe Cup, remember. Today was a loss, so less good, but yeah, we cannot win every time.
If you look at cross-border, dealing with all those Dutch opponents, do you think there's a difference with last year?
Yeah, for sure. For us, last year we were in silver. This year we're in the gold group, so much better teams. And still, we see also in silver that now the matchups are a little bit more equal, less defeat from a lot of points. So yeah, I hope this league keeps evolving in the good way.
It's more competitive even with the Dutch and the Belgian teams in the Gold League. It's close, all the games.
Yeah. And it's way more fun to play against better teams and compete against better teams than us. So we improve also. We are a young team. We're still developing, so it's good for us to play against a team like Donar.
You had an injury, an important one today, of course. One of the big men was injured today.
Yeah, a well-known big man here,
yeah.
I guess. Nathan Kuta, yeah, he is a big piece of our puzzle. He wasn't here today, so we miss a man, but we try to fight with the pieces that we had today, and still had a decent chance. Donar was better than us today, so congrats to them again.
Okay, are you going back tonight to Charleroi?
Yeah, we
It's
try to take a quick shower and go.
Yeah,
as fast
I understand
as
that. Okay, then we make it as short as possible. Thank you.
No problem.
Claes, congratulations, of course. An important one, I guess, this one today.
Yes, yeah. I mean, all these games in the cross-border phase are tough and they're important. And we've been able to play our best ball at this part of the year. So yeah, important win, good to play in front of the Martini Plaza crowd again.
Yeah, it was only 3 points difference when you play in Charleroi, so probably good preparation for this one. But this is a big lead with 14 points. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean we stuck to our game plan. They were dealing with a little bit of injuries, especially inside, and a big part of our plan is to play physical and play tough. So that was hard on them, missing their like enforcer in Kuta. So yeah, man, it felt good to get a win. Felt good to be at home. Feeling good.
We know everything about injuries, but they're almost everybody's back except for Olaf. So do you see the difference now on practice also? That Leon, VT, and Kjeld are back again?
Of course. I mean, it's always great when you can practice with 10 guys, play 5-on-5, so you don't have to play 4-on-4, 3-on-3. We've had too many of those practices this year than I care to have, honestly.
Cross-border, you're doing pretty good right now. 5 wins, 2 games lost. Probably you feel it as a team also that you're growing right now, and where can this end?
I mean, the sky's the limit. I mean, I think everyone in this organization feels that we can win a championship this year. We had a rough start, but you want to play your best ball at the end of the year, and that's what we're doing right now. We're really clicking. You can feel the connection. I mean, I can feel it in the locker room and feel it in practice. We're sharing the ball. We're playing connected on defense. So, I mean, I think whatever we want to accomplish, we can do it.
Yeah. And we like to watch it, of course, as an audience. Thank you, guys. Go good trip home back to Charleroi. And cameras are waiting for you downstairs. Thank you. Both coaches, please. Sam Rossaert. En je spreekt Nederlands, maar we doen het toch in het Engels, so that coach also understands it.
West-Vlaams ook, als dat nodig is.
Sorry?
West-Vlaams ook.
West-Vlaams ook. Maar dat is bij mij niet mijn sterkste punt, eerlijk gezegd. Laat staan Frans.
Je weet maar nooit.
Je kunt het ook in het Gronings doen. Goed, eerst even over de wedstrijd. Wat vond je ervan?
Proficiat, congrats to coach, congrats to Donar, well-deserved win. They were the better team. Again, we knew it was physical. We had problems to get to the paint, to get to the basket, and we tried. I cannot say nothing about my guys. They gave everything they had. We tried to fight. We tried to avoid the low post touches. We tried to box out, and sometimes, we need to admit that they're the better team and well deserved. And congrats again to coach and Donar.
How's Kuta doing with his injury?
He's getting there. It's sports, it happens. Twist ankle, so he's getting better. Let's hope next week that he'll be back.
Okay. How do you look at cross-border right now with your own position, with the whole competition in cross-border?
We love it. We want to compete against the best teams, and now this year we can compete. Last year we couldn't compete with the best teams, so for us we are very happy we can play Donar. We are very happy we can play Leiden and Bos, so we can improve. We are a very young team with a lot of young Belgians, so we need this. We need this physicality to get better, and so for us it's very good, and we are very happy to play the Golden League.
Yeah. And how is it to play here in Groningen for you?
But like Cap said, the last time we were here was much nicer than today. But we love this gym, we love the crowd, and I wish every game was like this.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
André Stimac, congratulations, of course, with the victory. How do you look back at this game?
We started off pretty well with intensity, with the fast break, with the easy points, and that kind of set the tone at the very beginning. After we kind of wanted to, build the Rome in a day, and we were becoming something that I wouldn't say greedy, because we are not greedy, but we wanted to kind of rush everything. We had this efficiency was big at the halftime, but we haven't capitalized it. So I think we kind of missed a little bit of composure. We felt good. We felt like it was a blossom for something, and some things were going well, but we still didn't have this mindset to control the execution. After that, congrats to the guys. They have been at the level, and thanks for the crowd. Thanks for the crowd who is supporting us, who is always, like a sixth player. I also consider ourselves, as a big family, and there are some people that are also ill, and they're part of this family. So somebody was watching behind the screen. So I really care and cannot be more thankful for every emotion that we receive, and we are trying to give it in return.
Right. Same question that I asked Clay. How is it now that on practice all the guys are back, that you really can work on 5-on-5 on practice with all this?
I think it's important how you define your role at the practice, and there is no predefinition on it. And we played a lot of times 3-on-3 on 4-on-4. Last 2-3 weeks, Clay was more in position 4 and on position out of his position. But this small sacrifices is giving you something. There is also some knowledge there. So I think that he was performing as a very all round, and him and other guys. And I think we are just humble enough to accept it and give our best shot, because we can whine about not having 10 players, but it's a time wasted.
Yeah, okay. Looking forward, 2 more games against Mechelen and Oostende. Of course, you go game by game, but probably you look a little bit ahead. The Mechelen lost the first game yesterday against Zwolle. So how are you looking forward to that games?
I think it's really up to details. It's a new deck of cards. Mechelen is very tough at home, especially. But generally, this cross-border phase, it happened everything. So I think the teams are mature. They play real basketball. They're trying to compete. Everybody is getting ready for us. We are getting ready. So we haven't played them this year, so I cannot have an inside kind of feeling about it. But it's a physical team. It's an experienced team. We played in a preseason, so tough as every Belgium team. Also very physical. Unfortunately, fortunately for us, they were without a player, but they gave us a lot of upset in Charleroi. So nothing is easy.
Next week already a home game again, Mechelen. Thank you, both coaches. Goeie reis naar huis, Charleroi. Dat wordt wel een uur of 3, ben ik bang vannacht.
Dat denk ik ook.
Dat denk ik ook. Succes. Coach beneden staan ze te wachten. Dus dank voor de aanwezigheid. Volgende week dus woensdag de uitwedstrijd en volgende week zaterdag hier in Martini Plaza kunnen we genieten van Donar. Tot dan. Dankjewel.